Have you ever thrown away food that you didn't want to eat? Leftovers, food that didn't look good, or that forgotten apple in the back of your fridge that just started getting moldy? If you have, you're not the only one. In fact, 1/3 of all food is thrown away, amounting to around 1.3 billion pounds. In America alone, almost 50% of all the produce is thrown away, about 60 million tons worth, making it the largest component in American landfills. Every single day, the U.S. produces enough food waste to fill the Rose Bowl. Australians discard up to 20% of the food they purchase. 40 tons of food is wasted in Brazil daily, and $32 billion worth of food is thrown away every year in China, making this a very global problem. This problem is known as food waste, or the food loss occurring during the retail and the final consumption stages due to the behavior of retailers and consumers. That is, the throwing away of food. And it isn't only numbers. In lunchrooms and cafeterias, I've witnessed people buy entire lunches, only to turn around and throw them away. And I am very, very certain that I am not the only person who has witnessed this happen. In fact, many of us probably have done it too. According to the UN, 20% more food was produced than was needed to feed the entire world population. 4,600 kilocalories of food are harvested per day for every person on the planet, and only around 2,000 are actually eaten. The world's resources should not be distributed to the world's trash cans and landfills, but instead to its hungry and to its people in need. Besides the very obvious fact that edible food is wasted, as the food decomposes in landfills, it produces methane, which is almost 20 times more potent a greenhouse gas than carbon dioxide. So what can we do about it? One of the main problems is the amount of awareness. Many people just aren't aware how much their choices affect the world, and that if everyone throws away a little bit, it becomes a lot. Not only is the food thrown away, but the resources being put into growing that food, that is the water, the human labor, the transport, the emissions from the transport, and in the case of animals, feed, is also being thrown away and wasted. Another thing to be aware about is the amount of food you buy. Buying more than you need or that you can consume is a sure way to accumulate food waste. What about the table scraps? Composting can help you keep your table scraps from ending up in a dumpster, and over time will give you a natural fertilizer to return nutrients back to the earth. And by the reverse principle, if everyone contributes and makes an effort to reduce their own personal waste, and works to spread awareness in their own communities, the little actions of many people will build up. During times of large food awareness, namely during wars, food waste becomes unthinkable. If we can keep that same amount of awareness during regular life, so much food waste can be prevented. You can help raise awareness in your own community, in your own ways. You can share this video with your friends and your family. You can educate your friends and your family about just how much their decisions impact the world they live in, and help raise awareness in your own communities. Good luck, and thank you so much for watching.